All right, guys, so tonight we're going to try something different here. We're going to open up a booster box of this new MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. So I know they had their big first edition launch on July 30th. Oh, there we go. We're definitely live. Okay. So they had their big first edition launch on July 30th. I was pretty interested in some of this stuff. I've seen so many people talking about it. Different YouTubers and different influencers are hyping this thing up. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. It seems like it's really controversial, so I figured why not open some. So I'll show you guys what the box looks like. I know a lot of people were complaining about the boxes being damaged in transit. What's up, Pokemon Card Squad? How you doing? Garrow, Zach, Brooks, Trevor. How's it going, guys? So a lot of people were complaining about the boxes being damaged. This one looks pretty good. So I'll show you guys some of the artwork on here. So essentially what this is they want to be the next Pokemon. They're definitely emulating that 90s style artwork. Like this watercolor, kind of more of a basic character looking art. So a lot of people love this. A lot of people hate it. Like I said, some people hate this artwork. Some people love it. So we're about to find out what's inside here. And I guess we're going to hunt for the Mothman. Now, the other card that intrigued me that I saw was in this set is something called the Loveland Frogman, which I live in Ohio, very close to Loveland, where this Frogman rumor initiated. So we're going to find out what these cards look like. I don't know if they're going to fit in a regular penny sleeve, but I got these. So we're after the Frogman and the Mothman. Nick Biddle, I appreciate you, bro. $9.99 just coming by flexing. Hopefully Chris will stop by. Try to get this open with a... I don't want to damage it too much. There we go. So have you guys in the chat even heard of this? Scarin 1982, what's up, bro? Art is all right, but I think it's gonna flop. It might. I have no idea. I don't think it's gonna be the greatest investment I ever made. I'm just interested to see what these cards actually look like and whether they actually look like they're high quality or not. I'm definitely intrigued though. I kind of like the concept. The cryptid concept I think is kind of a cool idea. Kind of a unique thing. Some of the artwork, like I said, some people don't like it because it looks too basic, too juvenile, I guess. So it's got kind of a security seal on here. Try to get that open. I don't know where my knife went. There we go. Packs definitely look interesting. First edition, limited printing. So I have no idea what the artwork on these packs even looks like. I don't know what this thing is. Box topper. So I guess they have a box topper, so we'll start with that. So this is kind of interesting. So you got Mothman and stuff on the thing. Let's see what's in here. So I guess we open it this way. Or maybe not. The first thing I noticed is these packs definitely feel kind of cheap. Like they feel kind of papery, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to open this thing. I just definitely bent whatever card this is. Dude, this is like, I need some scissors. This is brutal. I don't even know how you're supposed to open this thing. I gotta have a knife in here somewhere. Let me see if all the packs are like this. I might have to get some scissors. Well, let's do this. Yeah, they've got these weird... So you're supposed to rip them like that? I mean, why do they have these little rip tabs? I already bent whatever card this is, so we're going to try to get it open. These things are crazy hard to open. Dude, are you serious? I'm going to have to get some scissors. Like, you cannot open these. Well, that's no fun. Hold on. Let me grab some scissors. These are definitely, I think this is kind of a design flaw in these packs here. This is kind of weird. Let me grab some scissors. Give me a sec. All right, guys. My apologies. We got some skizzers. So let's open this promo card that I destroyed. Light Aura. I bent the corner there trying to open it. Is Chris here? Yeah, I saw Rudy's video too. So Chris, right off the bat, the first thing I'm noticing about these cards is these packs are super hard to open. So we're going to have to... Is this really how they think you're supposed to open it? I mean, you're going to damage the cards ripping it like that. We're just going to have to hit the snip snip on it. All right. So let's see what we got here, guys. Also, the text, and this is already kind of damaged on the top here. I don't know if that was from me trying to open it or... Joint snake. I don't know if the hollow's in the back or what. Bunny man, that is super disturbing looking. White Fang. These are some interesting looking cards. Cards seem to damage too easily, says Quad Shoto. It's a new guy in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about the quality control here so far. Necromancy. Huggin' Molly. Looks like her signature move is the Strangling Hug. Shock Aura. So this is a artifact card, not a monster. Ice Spell. Also, so what are the... Is there like a rare that's not a holo? Is there a non-holo rare? I know nothing about this set. Is there a holo in every pack? I think these are a cool idea, but executed poorly, says Dank the Herbalist. I agree. I really don't like these designs of how you're supposed to open these packs. I don't get that at all. So this is our reverse. There's a card behind this. Gigi Bird. Interesting. And a forest. So second to last. Is the reverse considered the hit then? Or is forest considered the hit? Oh. And there's also a flame aura. So how many cards per pack? Chris says it's their first go around. Quit complaining and make your own. No, it didn't get damaged actually. So I noticed a lot of people were complaining about that. I didn't notice any major... There's kind of a little bit of warping down here, but I didn't really see anything crazy. I mean, it looked pretty decent to me. I've received some Evolutions boxes that I've ordered in a lot worse shape than this. So I guess I'll sleeve up our promo card that I jacked up here. I guess I'll sleeve up also this guy. I also ordered, yeah, I ordered the release boxes, those little release day things with 3 packs in them. I ordered like 3 of those, and I ordered 3 blister packs that had the Mothman promo and the coin. I do like some of the artwork. Like I like I think the Mothman is kind of a cool little artwork, and I like like I said, the Loveland frog, the little frog with the wizard hat. I think is kind of funny looking. That's what Chris is here for. Chris wants to see us pull a Loveland Frogman. I kind of want to try to open one of these packs the right way, but it seems like it damages the. I ordered them from Core TCG, I believe was the name. I'm just gonna keep using the scissors. I want to open it how it's intended to be opened, but I just don't want to damage the cards. I'd play it safe and keep the boxes. Yeah, I'm keeping all the other stuff sealed, but I wanted to open the booster box. I just wanted to actually try to enjoy the set and see what all there is to be here, or what there is to be had here. Matlocks, dude, that is creepy looking. I thought this was a lot more like juvenile artwork, but this is some kind of some gore in this. Alien astronaut. I saw that the frog card, this Loveland Frogman, is selling for like $200 raw in the regular reverse, and the Mothman is selling for like couple hundred bucks. I know there's a difference between the first edition and the Kickstarter boxes. Necromancy. Moon-eyed people. Yeah, the art is definitely different, but I can see what they're going for here. Salem's Witches. Now, I don't know if every single card is actually based on a real cryptid or if they made up some of the characters. I don't know the entire lore behind this. Shock Aura. Chibi Quetzal. Oh, that's based on Quetzalcoatlus, which is one of the Mayan gods, isn't it? Chupacabra. So that's a reverse holo. We all know what a chupacabra is. How much was the booster box? I think I paid like $175 for this one. I've seen them going for like 200-ish on eBay. And then we got, I guess, 2 field cards. Laura wants that 69 likes. Laura, how you doing? I haven't seen Laura in the... Well, I guess I haven't been streaming as much. Scarin is saying the cheapest booster box he sees in Canada right now is $293. That's crazy. Well, is that in Canadian dollars or US dollars? Because $293 would be accounting for the conversion, I would bet. It's good to see something new, says Aaron Scott. Yeah, I'm interested in this. I'm definitely curious to see. Bigfoot is based off Bigfoot. What do you guys think? Should I try to open one pack the regular way? I'm telling you, they're really hard to open. That's $234 USD. Someone put Trevor in timeout. Why would you do that? I guess I wasn't watching the chat while I was gone. GG Bird. Giant Salamander. So I guess that's their version of Charmander. Hide Behind. Let's take a look at that artwork. Interesting. So yeah, I ordered 3 of the release day boxes because I think or the release event boxes, those little yellow boxes. I guess I should have brought those in here too. Because I thought that was a cool idea. It's got 3 booster packs in it and a promo card. And I thought that it was cool to have a product just kind of, just like an event product. I thought it was a cool idea. And if this TCG does age well and it's successful, I think products like that will probably be the really collectible things down the line. So for the release day boxes, I think I paid $39.99 each. And for the blister packs, I think I paid like an average of $40 for the blister packs. And I got 3 of each. Ooh. So we got a Mene Hune in our Snallygaster is our reverse. Chris is spamming links to his Shining Fates eBay listing. Desert and Lightning Aura. So yeah, when I heard that this was releasing on July 30th, I checked eBay like a couple days before, and people that had, I guess they were like local game stores that already got their allocations. They were already listing them on eBay a couple days before, and they were listing them for like relatively reasonably close to retail price. So I bought a few different things that I thought looked interesting. Like I said, I think those release event things were pretty cool. And ever since then, the past 2 days, it looks like the prices are going up a little bit. Well, pretty significantly compared to what I paid. Chris, you do realize that any of these people will know your address now if they go look up your eBay listing and decide to buy it. All right. I apologize for that rough start to this video. I didn't realize the packs were going to be that hard to open. So, Chris, if you missed it, I think this was another cool concept. It came with a sealed box topper in a pack, which was brutally hard to open, so I damaged the card, but I think that was a cool idea. This is another pretty popular one, right? The Bat Squatch, this gargoyle-looking guy. I've seen a lot of people post pictures of this. Everyone's flaming Chris on his picture-taking skills. Lake Worth Monster. See, I get what they're going for here. The watercolor artwork is very reminiscent of the 90s Pokemon, but something about it, it's like they didn't quite nail it. It's cool, and I get it, and it does bring back that nostalgic feeling, but I feel like they might have missed the mark on some of these. Dragon's Breath. What the hell is this? Squonk. Power Up Green. iMix Master says no detail. I think that's a good way of describing it. There's a lack of detail in the watercolor here. Where I think with Pokemon, another reverse Chupacabra. I feel like with Pokemon they were able to capture a little bit more detail, but maybe we're just biased. So we got a Farm and a Spirit Aura and another Chupacabra. Does every card have a holo and reverse holo? Says Blake. That I don't know. We haven't gotten a single regular holo yet. Rusty says there's a Mothman incoming. Well, I hope we get something good out of here. What a strange, kind of creepy attack. Clot Drain. I'm assuming that's referring to a blood clot. That's kind of strange. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the Mothman artwork. I can see why that's a popular card. I think that's a cool artwork. Where do you pre-order these? Their direct company site? I don't even know where you can get them for retail price, bro. I just got them on Core TCG's eBay. But I really do like this artwork. I think this looks good with the black background, especially on a pack. But from what I saw, as far as getting these for retail is concerned, I think it's pretty hard to find. And I know the other thing that was kind of controversial was the red borders. Like I said, some people loved it, some people hated it. I kind of like it. I think it makes them pop a little bit. And I guess they were kind of going for, Pokemon was yellow, but red and yellow are those two kind of primary colors that really pop. I really think it makes it stand out. I guess I could see where people were saying it looks kind of tacky. Ghost Deer. Frozen People. And I saw some interesting videos about MetaZoo, some like conspiracy videos about how so many graded cards exist already for MetaZoo when the grading companies have been shut down and the official release just happened. It's like, how did these cards get graded already? I guess a lot of people thought that was weird. And then the fact that some of these, there's been some really, really high auctions on eBay for these. The Kickstarter edition, not necessarily the first edition. Nick Biddle, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. He says, much love, bro. Still have you in my thoughts and prayers. Keep pushing forward and killing it, bro. I appreciate it. You don't have to donate anything, bro, but I do appreciate that tremendously. If Rufus were here right now, Rufus would be beneath my desk, chewing on my ankles, or barking in the background, or trying to knock my phone cord. Black hole shard. Black hole shard, won't you come and wash away the rain? Yeah, all of it is a little convoluted. Yeah, so I watched, if you guys don't know who Rudy is, Alpha Investments, I watch his videos every now and then. But I watched his MetaZoo video, and they gave him his own card to promote, basically to promote MetaZoo. So they made a card of this YouTuber, and he's got like 300,000 subscribers. So I guess he's pretty big in the Magic the Gathering space, or I guess he's the biggest in the Magic the Gathering space. But I thought that was a little bit off. That's all. You only had to have 300,000 subs, and you get your own card with the set. I don't know. I do really enjoy Rudy's videos, though. I think he's funny, and I think he actually offers a lot of really good insights on some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Some good market analysis from Rudy. Aaron says, we're all spoiled with Pokemon. I think this is a really cool new trading card game. I think so. I think so, too. Again, I don't know the mechanics. I heard the mechanics for the actual gameplay could be a little bit confusing. But I do kind of like some of the character design. Like I said, I get what they're going for. I don't know if they 100% nailed what they're going for, but I get what they're trying to do here with the artwork. Health Potion, another GG bird. I guess we should probably read some of these, maybe Google some of these, what the myths behind these actually are. Jesslyn, what's up? Telekinesis. See, like that artwork, I'm not a fan of. It just looks, that one, just, I don't know. It looks kind of cheap. Lightning Bolt. The Spookster. Hello. Luck Potion. Another Squonk. Another Snallygaster. Ground and Spirit Aura. Yeah, I wonder, you know, with the quality control issues that they seem to be having, that I seem to see a lot of people complaining about, I wonder if you get these cards graded, like how bad the grades are for pack fresh cards. If it's like comparable to Evolutions, where you're instantly probably going to get like an 8. An 8 if you're lucky. I guess I should show, I really like the back, to be honest. I think it's kind of a nice, simple design. Again, kind of similar to Pokemon. You got the rounded, I guess it's not, you couldn't call it a ball, but like the Pokeball in the middle is kind of the focal point. Chris is really plugging that eBay link, huh? I think it is supposed to be Paul Bunyan's ox. I think that actually is it. I appreciate everyone for stopping by tonight. I know this is a little bit of a different stream, but honestly, I've been super interested in this stuff ever since I've seen so many people promoting it. I really wanted to see what all the hype was about. And I'm still kind of into it. Like I said, I get what they're going for. Haste, Bookmark, another GG bird, River Dinos. See that artwork I'm not a fan of. That looks just kind of goofy, and Greg says I missed you guys too, man. I've got a lot more stuff coming to stream. Evolving Skies, I maxed out my pre-orders on every product that they had on the Pokemon Center. The ETBs, the booster boxes. I got as many as I could. So we're going to do a lot of Evolving Skies openings once that comes out later this month. Now that it's pretty much officially August, here in about 7 minutes Eastern time. Icy Path. Transfiguration. Proton Beam. It's funny, I was just looking into MetaZoo before you went live. So we got a reverse hollow giant salamander, which again is kind of like their version of Charmander. and Raining and Frost Aura. So I wonder, I guess if you get a reverse holo, that means you're not getting a holo in the pack. You don't get both. I'm really not seeing any crazy whitening issues or crazy damage on the cards other than that first card that I damaged myself. But I'm not seeing any crazy quality control issues with the actual cards themselves. ETBs for what, says Dank Herbalist? The ETBs for Evolving Skies. I think Evolving Skies is going to be an awesome set to do live streams with because there's so many chase cards in Evolving Skies. You're almost guaranteed to have an exciting opening. No matter what card you're chasing, there's so many chase cards that I feel like different people watching, there's going to be different cards that they want to see pulled. So I think Evolving Skies is going to be a really fun set to open live. So I got a bunch of that. This box has more hits than a Chilling Rain booster. Poison Arrow. We're getting a lot of these GG birds. What's the story with this guy? I guess it doesn't actually say their... the GG bird is known to annoy locals by announcing that it's cold long after temperatures have fallen below freezing. So it doesn't say like what region or what part of the world this... Alaska? I think it would have been cool if they put like a little detailed story about the cryptid on here. Gumbaro. Alien Astronaut. The Spookster again. Skoink again. I really hope we can get a Mothman out of here. I saw a guy on Instagram post that he pulled 3 Mothmans out of one box, 3 hollow Mothmans. I don't know what the hit rate is supposed to be, but I feel like we've opened quite a few packs with no hollows at all. Holy Gem, another reverse. And then we got Desert and Flame Aura. Chris says, hurry up. I'm trying to watch True Detective. Chris, you don't want to see me pull this Mothman, bro. Now we got to pull the Loveland Frogman for Chris. We'll need a bunch of frog emojis in the chat if we pull that. So is this like the evolved form of the flaming salamander? Stuck in the hospital with COVID. Thanks for the distraction stream, says Inkley. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Paralyze. Anti-magic field. There you go, Chris. There's a little frogman in there. The hat's too big for him. Pyrokinetic Blast. Light Beam. Retribution. I thought that was going to be a character. So the characters are called beasties, and then like these other cards are called artifacts and spells. Transfiguration. A goat demon turning into a sheep. That's kind of a cool looking one. Tizharuk. Tundra Blast, that's our reverse. And we got an island and a Cosmic Aura. Does anybody in the chat know anything about MetaZoo in terms of what's the hit rate in a booster box? How many hollows do you usually get? And also, what other chase cards are there besides the obvious Mothman? I know Bigfoot seems to be a chase card, and the Loveland Frogman seems to be another big one that people really enjoy the artwork for. 30% are typically full hollow, says Rusty Johnson. How many packs do you figure we've opened so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this was our promo cards. We've opened 9 packs. So I guess we're not even a quarter of the way through. So this will be pack number 10. I think after we pull the Mothman or some other good card, I think I'll try to open one of these packs the regular way. They are extremely hard to open though. Catnap, Chaos Potion, Cactus Cat, there's a new one. It's kind of an interesting looking guy. Shadow People. Is this based on Slender Man? Ice Spell. To open the pack properly, pull the black tab on the back spine. Okay, pull the black tab on the back spine. Okay, we'll try that for this next one. Proton Beam. There we go. There's our first holo. The Teesharuk. I'm trying to be optimistic, but man, these cards are looking super average as Dank Herbalist. I like the holo pattern. I like the star pattern. But yeah, I can see what people are talking about with the lack of detail on these. It looks like a Wish version of if you ordered Rayquaza on Wish. But like I said, I get it, and they're just getting started. This is their first go at it. But yeah, hopefully their next set, they've got a little bit more detail in the artwork, because even though I understand what they're trying to do with the watercolor, it does appear, it makes it just look a little bit more amateur. And I don't mean any disrespect to the artist, but you guys know what I mean. Haste. Lightning Bolt. Sam's Rabbit Foot. Broom. Joker's Favor says, I'm the opposite. I'm feeling less Pokemon and more MetaZoo these days. Miracle Touch. There's a little Mothman in that card. Crossroads. Earthquake. Is this a full holo or reverse? Death Beam. I guess this is a full holo. So we got another holo there. Lightning Storm and a Water Aura. Death Beam is a good hit. Let's try to take a look at the centering here. I haven't really been paying much attention to how these cards are centered. I guess it doesn't look, it looks a little thick from left to right to me, but huh. Mike B says, I feel like the unexpected is going to happen with MetaZoo. It really has a possibility of flourishing. I think if they can get these available for retail price in more places, it would be more popular. If you could have a cheaper alternative to Pokemon that gives you that same kind of childlike Pokemon feel with the artwork, because that's kind of the vibe that I do get from it. I think people would really mess with it if it was a cheaper alternative, but right now it's still pretty expensive. Because like I said, I paid close to $200 for this booster box, which is, I mean, that's more than I paid for Evolving Skies per booster. Yeah, more than I paid for Evolving Skies. In Evolving Skies, I feel like you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. Chris says he's keeping his sealed. I might get another one and just keep it sealed. But based on what people are saying, it might not be the best idea to keep it sealed if these boxes really come super damaged. If you get a damaged box, it might not have that much resale value as a sealed product if it's super banged up. Bunny Man, that extra creepy Bunny Man. IC says, what the hell are these? These are MetaZoo. They just launched, and we're giving it a go. When did this TCG come out? I guess it came out about a year ago when they did their little Kickstarter thing, and they had like a really limited run of first edition Kickstarter boxes. And this is their first edition non-Kickstarter box, which just launched on July 30th, so yesterday. Tripodero, Miracle Touch, Book of Shadows, Power Up Green, Unending Fire Crystal, Ocean, and Cosmic Aura. Yeah, their Kickstarter went nuts. From what I saw, I don't know what they sold the original Kickstarter boxes for. I think they were less than $100 though. And they're going for like, what, $2,500, $3,000 on eBay, those original Kickstarter boxes, at just insane. And I guess people are kind of assuming that something similar, but maybe on a smaller degree might happen with these first edition boxes, because these are technically a limited printing, like it says on the box. The hollows in these things look pretty cool, although I have no idea what I'm looking at, says Trunk Monkey. I'm just about as new to it as you guys are. Like I said, the extent of my research was basically Mothman and the Loveland Frogman. I was watching a bunch of videos on the lore behind the Loveland Frogman last night. I really do like this artwork. It looks so good with the black. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that there's only 1 or 2 cards so far that I really like the artwork. I guess with Pokemon, not every card has a super hit of an artwork. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of every Pokemon design. Legs says, what are these? These are MetaZoo. It's the new trading card game. They're trying to rival Pokemon, trying to do a similar thing. That is really, really creepy looking. Old Green Eyes. And that is from Snodgrass Hill. Water Gun. Silver Cat. Okay. Retribution. This is I'm trying to think of what you would call that. It's a Native American myth. Is it a Wendigo? I think this is an actual beastie card too. I think it's called a Wendigo or something like that. Earthquake. Hoop, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. Some of the cards I think do look really good, but some of the cards in this watercolor style, it just makes them look kind of amateur. This is not it right here. Super basic, super lack of detail. Oh, that is sick. And that's what I said, Quetzalcoatlus. That's exactly what I said, so I guess I was right. This is really cool. I like this card. So the other one was like a miniature version of this. I like this a lot. This is a reverse hollow, I guess. Or is it I don't know. Or no, this is a regular hollow. Okay. This is sick. I like this. Someone Stampa says rip off Zapdos. I like this guy right here. I like that these are grounded a little bit in reality, even though it's mythologic reality. I think it's cool there's some history to what these characters actually are. So I'd say that's our first probably really big hit. I have no idea what this card is worth, but I think this is really cool looking. when your mom tells you you have a Zapdos at home. You pull any Squatch. I have not. Full Hollow has background with star patterns. Reverse, only the monster has the star hollow. Okay. So this one was a Full Hollow that I pulled earlier then. The Unending Fire Crystal. Man, I hope we can get a Mothman. I don't know what the average pull rates seem to be for getting a Mothman. We're looking for that Froggy Boy, that Big Moth, and that Blue Ox. How much was this box as Rip and Flip? When I got it a couple nights ago, I paid like $175. They're going for, it seems like based on the chat, it says they're going for mostly over $200 now. Fireball. Rump to Fusel. Nope. The Skeleton's Lanterns. Luck Potion. Miracle Touch. Power Up Blue. That Sasquatch is powering up. Target beastie gains 10 life points, and its attack gains 10 damage. Babe the Blue Ox. So this is a reverse hollow. So when the monster is holographic, it's a reverse. I gotta say, it's very simple. It's very basic, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. I hate to say it, but I like it. Maybe I just like it because it's on the booster box. Babe the Blue Ox. Not to be confused with Babe the Pig. Are there more than... I didn't even check how many booster packs are in here. Are there more than 36? No, there's 36. I guess this box is kind of damaged now that you guys say that. There are some little dents in the corners and stuff. It feels... I mean, the box feels really heavy compared to a Pokemon box. You gonna grade any of these? Honestly, I think with the red border, they would look pretty good in a PSA slab. I'm kind of a sucker for... one of the things that I really like about Randolph's new Ace grading is their color match option, where they color match your card. I guess it's only if you get a 10. You get the Ace label color match to the artwork of your card. I think that's a really cool idea. Because personally, with PSA slabs, I think cards that have red in the artwork look so much better in a PSA slab. And I think these would look really good in a PSA slab. Space Penguins. Snow Wasset. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that design right there. Snow Snake. Squonk. Thorned Whip. Transfiguration. Forest God's Amber. So you got a little bug, a little bee or something trapped in the amber, kind of like Jurassic Park. Then we got our city and our Spirit Aura. Greg says, it's like they had a few sick ideas and then made a bunch of filler creatures. Well, I agree with that, but if we're being honest, I feel like there's a couple generations of Pokemon where you could make that same argument. They had a handful of really good ones, and then the rest were just filler. I think we got to be honest about that one. If we got to be fair on that one. If we're going to say that about MetaZoo, I feel like we got to say that about Pokemon too. Pokemon has had their fair share of filler Pokemon. But I would agree, it seems like they are being very generous. They're taking a lot of liberties with their fillers in some of these MetaZoo packs. But I guess on the bright side, with this being their first set, they're probably going to be watching videos like this. They're probably going to be looking at feedback like this so they know what to fix going forward, because with this being their first release, they got to see how the market accepts it or rejects it, and they got to see, what the general consensus is on different things. And once they realize maybe, okay, this is something we need to change, maybe they'll change it going forward. Maybe this is what they want from this first set, is some of this feedback could be very helpful to them. River Dinos. Meg the Gamer, how you doing? Bunny Man. A Pokemon that's ice cream or a tower. Man, they had Pokemon that were snowflakes. They had Pokemon that were, Pokemon that were like cotton balls. Stone Skin. Crossroads. Man, I really hope we get a Mothman. Oh, there's the big guy himself. We got ourselves a hollow Bigfoot. Anybody in the chat real quick could search what this card is going for raw. I think a lot of people really want this guy. Just because it's probably the most recognizable cryptid in the world. It's probably the most well-known cryptid there is. So I think if there would be a big chase card out of this that someone would want from a cryptid card game, it would probably be the hollow Bigfoot, I would assume. I think centering looks kind of off from bottom to top there. The bottom border looks a lot thicker. I'm seeing $55, $75. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. So that's like a third of what I paid for the whole thing, more than a third. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're not going to get a Mothman out of here. See, that's where some of the confusion comes in. Someone just said they saw a PSA 8 of Bigfoot sell for $1,200. So I would assume that any graded cards, or the majority of graded cards from MetaZoo, would be from the original Kickstarter set, and those cards are worth a lot more than these cards are. Snow Snake, Silver Cat, Shadow People, Mimi Hune. I gotta say though, I do think this is kind of fun. I'm actually enjoying myself opening these. Even if we can joke about some of the artwork and some of the characters, it's kind of fun because when you pull a hit, I feel like it makes it that much more exciting if a lot of the other cards are that much more underwhelming. Miracle Touch, Morpheus. We got a hollow Medium's Third Eye, and a Forest and Forest Aura. Something tells me I'm going to end up buying another booster box of these. New set of Digimon comes out this Friday. Give it a go. I opened the first wave of the first series or first volume, whatever you would call it, of the newest Digimon. I like it. I just can't find it anywhere. I definitely grew up on Digimon as well. I've opened a few Digimon, the animated series of cards on here, on this channel. But it's really hard to find some of the newer stuff, or at least it had been. Reflection, Cactus Cat, River Dinos. It's a lot easier now, says Shadow Slayer. Yeah, back when I was looking, it was like right in the middle of the Pokemon boom, so that could be why, because everyone was just buying up all the TCG stuff that they had at your Walmart or Target. Book of Shadows, Funeral Mountain Terror Shot, Power Up Blue. We got a Hollow Sam Sinclair. Ocean, and a Flame Aura. I don't know what's going on my Instagram right now. I saw Laura just posted my links to my Instagram, but my phone keeps lighting up with Instagram notifications. I'm not sure what it is. That big old Sam Sinclair. $200 for this guy? Well, maybe I'll sell this and get myself another booster box of MetaZoo. No, not 200. I would happily trade one card for another box of these so we could have another live stream. No one wants Laura's Peach tonight. You guys got to get that 69 likes. I think we've had a few actually pretty decent hits here based on what you guys are telling me. Like I said, I'm not as well versed in this stuff as I would be if we were opening, let's say, Evolutions. I feel like I know the prices of all the hits and Evos like the back of my hand. Garrow says it's been selling for $250 plus. Is that the Kickstarter version or the first edition version, though? Frozen People, Reflection, Matlocks, Chaos Potion, Earthquake, Ice Spell, Crossroads. We got ourselves a reverse Cactus Cat. Damn, Garrow's on it. He says Kickstarter 400 first edition, 269 last sold. Damn, that's pretty crazy that these things are holding some value like that. So that's the other thing. That's the other thing I'm interested in here is some of these cards that are going for this relatively, what I would call pretty crazy price point. How realistic that price point is, if it's inflated, if there's shill bids going on. If the demand is really at that level for some of these cards, I think that makes this set that much more interesting. But if the demand is fake, is what I'm concerned about. Hopefully that demand is legitimate and people just really want that card. And people, I mean, hopefully it's legit is what I'm saying. Because I feel like there is a possibility there's a lot of shill bidding going on. Yeah, where has Pokey Kobe been? I feel like he hasn't streamed in a while. Ghost Deer. White Fang. Chibi Quetzal. I would like to get me a Chibi Mothman. This guy's cute. Black Cat. I mean, that's about as basic as it can get. Hopefully this guy doesn't cross your path. I think that would be a stretch to call the Black Cat a cryptid. Chaos Crystal is our reverse. Snowing and Frost Aura. First edition was only 25,000 boxes total. Was that Kickstarter or was that these boxes? How many Kickstarter boxes were made? You guys are actually making me want to buy another box. There were only 2,500 Kickstarter. Okay. I don't care what anybody says about the artwork. This one right here, this is it for me. I like this so much. With the black, this blue, this design with the red eyes, with the black background, and then the red borders again. I think this card looks so clean. And on the pack arts, it looks so clean too. It's just such a clean artwork. Yeah, I might get a couple more boxes of this. You guys are making me talking about these low quantities. I'm not going to lie, I saw Rudy's video and I tried to get on his Patreon and get myself one of his Rudy bundles. They were sold out as soon as I clicked the video. Catnap, Gluttony, Hide Behind, Reverse Earth's Core, River, and Forest Aura. So I guess now I know the card trick. It's 2 from the back, so I guess I could start doing that, right? It's went up $40 since its release on Friday for a box. Is that true? I think I'm going to have to buy a couple more boxes. I like the feel of these cards, too. I don't really like the feel of the packs. I like the feel of the cards. Farm, Lightning Aura, Exploding Mine, Matlock, Snow Wasset, Catnap, Balancing Beam. 1 out of every 250 boxes has a secret card as well. And what would that secret card be? Enfield Monster. The Spookster back at it again. Reverse Hollow Chibiquetza. Chris is canceling his order, he said? Did he really say that? Wait, it's not the box topper I got, was it? The one that I damaged? You guys are lying. Was it this? Oh, it has red ink. So every box has a box topper, right? Okay. You guys had me worried for a minute if I got this crazy secret card and I totally butchered that first pack. You guys are kind of making me excited for this MetaZoo stuff now. Maybe after I get off this stream, I'll buy a couple more boxes if they've jumped $40 since Friday when they were under $200 on Friday. So if they've jumped that big of a percentage, that's like 20%. 25%. Now we've got some people in here that seem to actually know some stuff about MetaZoo, which is actually pretty helpful to me. So I'm going into it blind here. Spirit Aura. No, I paid like $175 or something like that. I didn't pay $240. Mine was under $200. I also bought 3 of the release day boxes, which were about $40 each, and the blister packs I paid, I think, about $40 each for those as well. Rock Rain, Salem's Witches, Scattershot, and a reverse Mimi Hune. How much was Rudy selling those bundles for again? So they're going for $1,000 on eBay now, but how much was he selling them for? 250? 500? I can't remember what all came with it. It was a play mat. You got a booster box, a bunch of shit. So he must have made a crap load of money. He said he had 1,000 of those available. So he made 500 grand in 25 minutes. Didn't he say he had 1,000 of those? Bro, that's insane. I mean, that to me almost says something about the level of demand. If there's that kind of demand that you could sell out 1,000 bundles for $500 a bundle in 20 minutes, it's a pretty high level of demand. Sewer alligator. Sam's four-leaf clover. Sam's rabbit foot. I wonder who Sam is. Sam's EMF device. Come on, who is Sam? Oh, I guess it's Sam Sinclair. What am I talking about? That's our boy. Ice Storm. Icy Path. Invisibility. A hollow sinkhole Sam. Not crazy about this one. Not crazy about the artwork on this one. But I'm assuming this is a pretty good one because this is on the it's on the cover of the box. I gotta say though, I think my favorite pull of the night is that Quetzalcoatlus. I think from an artwork standpoint, here, let's go back through some of these hits. I think from an artwork standpoint, I mean the Bigfoot's cool. I do like the Babe the Blue Ox. But I think this guy right here is pretty cool. I think the color combination is beautiful. I think the hollow is beautiful. See, what I kind of like about the chat right now is exactly what I said when I started the video. It's very controversial. There's a lot of people betting against it and a lot of people that are super hyped about it. And that's what makes me so interested in it. I'm kind of curious to see how this all plays out. Now, I'm not going to go crazy and invest a crap load of money in this thing. But maybe holding on to 5 booster boxes or something might be a good move in the long run. I think Zach might have a point there too. Flame Aura, Rumps Diffusal, River Dinos, Sam's EMF device, Poison Arrow, Lightning in a Bottle, Transfiguration, Power Up Green. Oh, that almost got me excited seeing that in black. Bloody Ruby Reverse. How many packs do we have left here? We got to get one of the two. There's only 2 cards that I knew about that I really wanted to chase. The Loveland Frogman and the Mothman. So far, we haven't gotten either of those, but we did get the Bigfoot, which I guess I did want that too. I mean, it's Bigfoot. You can't go wrong with Bigfoot. We got a decent amount of packs in here still. So like I said, I don't necessarily like the feel of the packs. They feel kind of papery. I do like the feel of the cards. Like I said, the card stock that this is printed on, in the box itself, it feels a lot heavier than a box of Pokemon cards. So they feel really sturdy. Let's see how many we have left. And I'll show you guys, I think we still have a whole art set to show you guys what all the different artworks are. I think there's 4. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 7. So we got 11 packs left. All right, so how many Mothman packs? We'll save the 2 Mothman packs for the end. But yeah, so this is your art set. I don't know what this guy's called. I don't know what this guy's called. But we got Babe the Blue Ox and Mothman. So this is your art set of packs. We're going to save the 2 Mothmen for the very end. Yeah, I wouldn't go, I wouldn't sell the farm and spend it on MetaZoo. However, I'm kind of tempted to buy like 5 boxes, maybe open 1 more on the channel, and maybe just hold on to the other 4 and see what happens with the price of this thing. And right now at $200 a box, I don't see how low this thing could go at this point. If it went back down to like 90 bucks a box, if I only had 5 boxes, it wouldn't be that huge of a loss. But if it went parabolic like the Kickstarter release went and goes up to like 2,500 bucks a box someday, I think your risk to reward ratio there is what kind of interests me. Antidote. The booster boxes are 300 now. They can't be 300 already. There's no way. Alien Astronaut. White Fang. Power Up Green. Retribution. Hide Behind. Oh, we did it again. Another Bigfoot. I guess Bigfoot can't be that hard to get. Like I said, I did see a guy, I forget who it was. I follow a bunch of guys that are just, they post a bunch of pictures of old vintage cards, but I did see one guy, he posted a video and he said that he pulled 3 Mothmen from 1 box. So far we pulled 2 Bigfoot from 1 box. Cosmic Aura, Antidote, Snow Snake, Killer Clown. That's the first one of those that we've gotten. I would be happy if I could at least get a reverse Mothman out of this. That's insane if they've already gone up to $300. I was looking earlier today and I saw some for $200. Transfiguration. Grounding, and a reverse hollow sewer alligator. Actually, I'm going to clear this up. I'm going to look right now and see what the prices are looking like. Let's see. Let's check it out right now. MetaZoo booster box. Sort by, buy it now. I'm seeing a lot of 250. There are some for 300. It looks like they have jumped already. 229. I wouldn't go as far to say they're 300 right now. There's plenty of options under 300. When the lowest option is 300, then I'll be impressed. But they've definitely jumped since I got in. Like I said, I paid $175 for this box. And at the time that I bought this box, there were several options for under $200. How much is Rudy's individual promo card going for? I know he said there were, what, 2,000 of them made? Frost Aura, Lightning Bolt, Lava Bear, the Lake Worth Monster, Killer Clown, Fire Trap, Fog of War, Funeral Mountain Terror Shot, and a Piazza Bird is our reverse. I think this is a good one to get. Is there a designation on the... I guess, is this star the designation for a rare? The trophy in the top left is that's the designation, so that up there. I feel like we've gotten a lot of hollows out of here, so hopefully we still got some luck left in here. Well, that was a reverse. I don't know. The more I open, the more I like this set. I don't know. There's a lot of artwork I don't like in here, but I enjoy the chase for that reason. Zach, that's what I'm saying. He said there are some dope cards, but man, there's some big stinkers. Like I said, I feel the same way about Pokemon. Chibi Mothman. That's cool. Icy Path, Invisibility. Oh, there we go, Zach. The Kentucky Hellhound. And a Holy Gem. So you guys said, the hollow hit rate is about 30%, so about similar to Pokemon. So we should have 12 hollows in a box, and you guys said I pulled 9 hollows. Dang, that's a good point, though. He says compare your top, compare your favorite, your top 100 Pokemon cards, and tell me anything you pulled tonight can stack up, please. That's a good point. But also, in fairness, how many different monsters or beasties or whatever they call them does MetaZoo have? Do they even have 100? And Pokemon's got, what, 900? I don't know. I want to be relatively fair in comparison. Pokemon's been around a lot longer. They've had a lot of time to improve upon their designs and look at what people like and look at the criticisms and all that sort of thing. I'm definitely going into this with a healthy dose of skepticism. But at the same time, when comparing it to Pokemon, I mean, it goes without saying that it's no contest. Pokemon is better than MetaZoo. That goes without saying. It's been around much longer. Most of us have a lot more. Well, most of us do have a better nostalgic connection to Pokemon because it was around 20 years before MetaZoo even existed. 25 years. It's the 25th anniversary. But I'm not opposed to something similar coming along. I don't think it's ever going to surpass I don't think that's the issue at hand. It's never going to surpass Pokemon. Pokemon as a franchise, the movies, the games, the merchandise, the plushes, the trading cards. I mean, Pokemon has everything. But if something similar comes along that's cool and does really well, I'd be happy for that too. Slivercat, Anti-Magic Field, River Dinos, Proton Beam, Meme Noonie, Miracle Touch, and I guess this is a hollow. Yeah, hollow Unending Fire Crystal, so another one. And I'll probably stream another night this week because I've got a bunch more of those the Pokemon Center apology packs coming. I think I should have 6 more at least. All I want is a Mothman or a Loveland Frogman. Shout out to your Wi-Fi. There have been 0 lag alerts. I'm telling you, bro, you got to upgrade your Wi-Fi. You just got to get the fastest package. Where has Jay Taro been? I just talked to her the other day on Instagram because she got that. I saw the story she posted. She's got this really cool closet in her house with a mail slot. So the mail basically has its own room with a door, and they just dump the mail in the mail slot in this closet that's just for her mail. I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Snow Snake, but I haven't seen her in the streams lately. Snow Wasset. Squonk, but then again, I haven't been streaming much lately, have I? Morpheus. Shock Aura. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. It is a reverse holo. We got that Big Daddy Loveland Frogman. Shout out to Loveland, Ohio. Loveland, Ohio, like a 10-minute drive from where I grew up. Me and Chris actually used to go walk the Loveland bike trail late at night. I love this card. So the story of this in Loveland, Ohio, it's by the Great Miami River. And the story of this, the Loveland Frogman is like a creature. There's been a bunch of sightings of like a bipedal, 3-foot tall, reptilian looking frog thing. But the interesting part about these stories is that there's police reports that a police officer in the 1970s saw one of these things in Loveland. And in the police report, he actually fired shots at it. And then prior to that 1970 report, there was another report published in the newspaper in the 1950s. So there was all these, like with any cryptid, there was all these sightings. But with the Loveland Frogman, there was an actual police report where the officer fired shots at this thing. So either the officer was completely off his rocker, or he really saw something that was weird. But this is the reverse holo. We want to get the holo, but we did get a Loveland Frogman, so you can't be too upset at that. I want to see nothing but frogs in the chat right now. Those frog emojis. But that's the story of the Loveland Frogman, and I think it's super cool. It's like 10 minutes from where I grew up, so very cool stuff. And I think that'll be part of the appeal of this game is as they expand. I mean, there's cryptids everywhere. There's cryptid stories everywhere. As they expand into some of the more like worldwide international lore, I think there could be a lot of appeal for some of these characters. Like the Quetzalcoatlus, like I said, that's Mayan. Zach says he used to... Oh, I remember that, actually. You said she had a super nice house, didn't you? You left my house to go there, didn't you? No, Zach, it was Loveland, because I think you went there from my house. I feel like I remember you telling me the story. Water Aura. Shadow People. Frozen People. Space Penguins. What are we doing right here? The Skeleton's Lanterns. Book of Shadows. Retribution. Thorned Whip. And a Lake Worth Monster is our reverse. I think we got four or five packs left. Can we pull the Mothman? At least a reverse. We got a reverse Loveland Frogman. If we don't pull the Mothman, I'll commit to you guys right now that I will buy another booster box, not to keep sealed, to open on stream. Oh, wait, there is only 4 left. So our chances are running slim. So should we hope he doesn't get one? I could definitely see MetaZoo making a plushie of the Loveland Frogman. Dark Aura, Rump to Fusel, Sam's Rabbit Foot, Alien Astronaut, Antidote. I saw Mothman Prophecy on Amazon Prime. I almost watched it, actually. Huggin' Molly, Ice Spell, Ice Storm, and another Lake Worth monster. Team Rocket Rob, he says, Nick, you will pull this Mothman. I am saving the 2 Mothman packs for last. Oh, is Bridget watching? I didn't see her in the chat. We did pull our Loveland Frogman, but he is the reverse holo. We got to get the regular holo. Shout out to Loveland, Ohio. Anthony's wanting me to open these packs the regular way. Watch, the one pack that I try to open the regular way is going to be the pack with a Mothman in it, and I'm going to absolutely butcher that card. I think now's not the time to try to get confident with my pack opening skills on these things. Thorned Whip. Oh. We got another Babe the Blue Ox. Can't get mad at that. I actually am, I'm pretty amazed at how fast these have already appreciated. Even if they're already $250 a box, that's already $75 higher than what I paid for this one 2 days ago. That's a crazy appreciation rate. Now, how long that sort of thing will continue and where it tapers off and possibly goes down, that's the next question. Oh yeah, we'll get 69 likes before we get off of here for Laura. So we got our Mothman packs. Can we pull a Mothman out of a Mothman? 69 likes, we'll get some last pack magic. Probably right in time for the last pack, we'll get 69 likes. What's Chris saying? I would love to see Chris go live, but he doesn't have anything to go live with. Stars, Lightning Aura, Moon-Eyed People, Sam's EMF Device, Water Gun, Antidote, Grounding, Gluttony, Shock Aura. I think this is another good one to get, because that was on the pack art. Hodog. Oh, we're 1 like away from 69, and I think we have 1 holo left in this box. Nick, is Phil Heath taking you to dinner yet? No, sir. All right, guys, last pack magic. We've got our last Mothman pack. There's likely a holo in here. Maybe not, though. I might be miscounting. We might have already gotten 12, but I think we got 11. There's Laura's Peach. All right, guys, can we get some last pack magic? Lightning Storm, Frost Aura, Health Potion, Pyrokinetic Blast, the Skeleton's Lanterns, Bookmark, Lightning in a Bottle, Retribution, Invisibility. I think we're to our last card. Can we pull? We did get a holo, but it's not a Mothman, so that means I got to buy another booster box. A holo growth. Let's go over the hits here for the very first MetaZoo opening on the channel, but probably not the last. All right, we got a lot of hits here. My favorite being this guy right here, even though it's a reverse holo, the Loveland Frogman. I wish we could have got a reverse of the Mothman. And this was our box topper card here. Quite a healthy stack of hits. We did get 2 of the Bigfoot card, which people were saying goes for 75 bucks a card, 55, 75 bucks a card. Piazza Bird, one of our Bigfoots. Sinkhole Sam Sinclair, which everyone's telling me is the biggest hit of this box. They're saying it's going for $200 for this card, which is insane. Another Bigfoot. I wish we could have got 2 Loveland Frogmen or 2 Mothman. Forest God's Amber. Babe the Blue Ox. This is my favorite card right here. Quetzalcoatlus. I think that's pretty cool. Death Beam. This guy, I can't even pronounce half of these. Teesharuk, Growth, Hodog, Babe the Blue Ox, Lakeworth Monster. We got a Chibi Mothman. So we got just a little fella. I guess that's supposed to be a caterpillar. Unending Fire Crystal. We got a couple of those. Holy Gems, Sewer Alligator, Blood Ruby, Cactus Cat, Chibi Quetzal, Earth's Core, Chaos Crystal, Medium's Third Eye, another Unending Fire Crystal, Gigi Bird, Chupacabra, Snallygaster, Chupacabra, Black Hole Shard, Snallygaster, Giant Salamander, Holy Gem, and a reverse holo Teesharuk. So that is MetaZoo, guys. The first MetaZoo opening on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Something different, something new. It seems to be getting a lot of publicity right now. Very controversial new card game. Like I said, a lot of people love it. There's a lot of people that hate it. You guys could tell by the chat. It was very mixed opinions on this thing. But I gotta say, I'm interested. I think it's a cool concept. And I mean, just look at this Loveland Frogman. Look at this little guy. Very cool. Isn't Chaos Crystal $500? Are you guys serious? Some of these cards are going for $500. Chaos Crystal. Was that one that I got? This? YouTube's been so boring without the streams. I'll be back with a lot more streams, guys, especially when Evolving Skies comes out. I got a lot of active pre-orders for Evolving Skies straight through the Pokemon Center. Chaos is $150 for that card. That is insane. I'll have to list some of these, and I'll just buy some more boxes and open them on the channel. I'd give you $3 for Chaos, bro. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was good to catch up with some of you guys, see some of you guys again. I'll be back on here soon. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good rest of your night. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.